Hey, my lovely Libras. Welcome to my channel. We're going to go ahead and get started with your weekend vibes. Let's see what messages we have coming in for you. We're going to go ahead and throw the anatomy cards here and see what body part you need to focus on this weekend and what messages that body part has for you. Spirit, please give me one card for the sign of Libra. What do we have for the sign of Libra this weekend? Thank you. We have the jaw. So hold or release. Choose your words with care. All right. So with the jaw here, I feel like some of you are not holding back. You are speaking what's on your mind. You don't care who it is. You're not worried about being tactful. You're not worried about not hurting any feelings. It is what it is. And so this weekend, I feel like you're going to be allowing yourself to really say what it is that you mean and mean what you say. Okay. I feel like some of you really hold back for the sake of saving someone's grace, right? And like allowing people to save face, but you're done. You're done with that shit. You're like, I mean, I'm just gonna tell you how it is. If it bothers you, then that sounds like a personal problem. Okay, that's what I get from you. All right, what do we have for the sign of Libra? Spirit, give me two cards for the sign of Libra for this weekend. What do they want? Ooh, you got the soulmate, Libra. Who else got that? Someone else got the soulmate. I think it might have been Taurus. Who got the soulmate? You might be dealing with a Taurus. Late night call. Okay, Libra. Looks like you're busy. All right. You could be in a connection with someone that you're sorry, you may be in a connection with someone that you really feel like a good connection with, a good vibe. You're constantly on phone calls with this person. This person makes you feel very much complete. They feel like your true counterpart, right? I feel like some of you are just really dealing with someone that truly understands you and takes you for who you are. That's the connection that I'm getting. Let's see what other oracle cards are here. Whoa, okay. So let's see. Oh no, this is way too many. Okay, too many. Let's try again. All right, what messages do you have for the sign of Libra? For others, if you're single and you're not in a connection, you're gonna be getting DM'd and called by someone that you used to. I don't want to say sneaky link, but that's what's coming in my head. It could be somebody that was not. It's not somebody that you see on the regular. You know what that means. It's somebody that you call when you need. So that's coming in for this weekend. You're gonna hear from that person. Okay? So that person's been thinking about you hard. One more. One more. Okay, this one. Let's see what you get. The world. You got new beginnings. You got new beginnings. If you're single, there's someone coming in that you may have history with that's coming in to offer you a new fresh start. Something you do sets you apart from everybody else, Libra. This person can't shake you up as much as they want, shake you off as much as they would like. Multiple masks. So just be careful with someone that's in your circle that's not really a fan of you and what you do and your choices and with who you're with. There's somebody that doesn't really. Okay, so there's someone that doesn't like how you move. that's in your close circle that you're going to find out, and that you're not going to hold back your feelings on what their thoughts are, basically. So you could have some sort of like little argument or trip or some sort of fallout with somebody from your close circle that may say something, may hint or imply something that you don't like. That's coming in this weekend. You're gonna get like, either they'll call you and say something smart and you're gonna be like, what'd you say? Like, come again. And then that's the vibe that I'm getting with this person. All right, Libra, what else do you got going on here? Spirit's telling you not to hold back. Don't hold back. It is what it is. King of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with an earth sign. So Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. King of Cups could be a water sign. So Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Or you could be juggling too. For some of you, you have more than one. There's more than one energy coming in here. Okay, you could be courted by more than one because you've got the Three of Cups right after that. And then you have the Eight of Swords. I'm sorry, the Seven of Swords. So, some of you may be forced to choose between two people this weekend. Ooh. You might just be, I just got, oh my God. You might be confronted by these two people. Okay, some of you are dipping and zapping, right? And you might get busted. All right, I'm gonna be the one to tell you. You might just get caught in some this weekend, and you may be forced to make a choice. And with the Seven of Swords, like, you're gonna be, look at the two right here, these two swords. You're like, fuck this. I'm walking away from both of y'all. Y'all need to figure it out. Like, anybody got time for all this? That's the energy. That's the energy I get. Like, you leaving these two behind. You're not trying to commit to either one, homie. Like, no. Y'all not gonna put me on the spot and make me choose. That's the energy I'm getting. It could be at a get-together, a party, some sort of gathering that you may be, I heard sabotage. Ooh, just be careful who y'all have in your circle. Somebody might be messy and might wanna, like, I don't know. Okay, so this is a very specific scenario that just got sent to me. Okay, so you may be dealing with more than one person. Somebody in your circle knows that, and somebody in your circle will set up an event or a get together or a gathering where they're gonna bring both of these folks to the party, just so that to see like how you handle that, and also because they like one of these entities. That's real specific, but watch who you have in your circle. And I'm being told for you to keep your mouth shut. Don't tell people your business. Don't tell your friends your business. Okay? Not everyone's in your corner. All right. I got a new deck. I want to see what this deck brings out, because this is like a love connection one. So let's see if this gives us any messages that will connect. Libra, just be careful. Y'all got some snakes in your corner, honey. Snakes, I'll tell you. And now, you know what? You do what you want with your life. I'm not here to judge. All right, you've got message unsent. Type, then deleted, hesitation, fear of overexposure, words held back for safety. So this kind of goes back to, the energy that we were getting, where I said just be real careful, like, who you tell your business to, Like, I feel like this person wants to tell you, oh, you shouldn't be doing that to them. You shouldn't be using people like that. Like, I feel like they want to tell you that, but they don't find the balls to do it. And so then they set you up like this, where, oh, I didn't know they were both coming. I didn't think it. That kind of dumb fucking, um, what's the name of that movie with Regina? You can't sit with us. What's the name of that damn movie? That's the vibe that I'm getting. You see how them girls, girl, watch your friends. Or boy, watch your friends. They're not in your corner. Ghost typing, okay? Seeing the dots, no message sent, emotional teasing, testing your reaction. There is somebody who really wants to tell you something and they don't find the ways to come through. They want to tell you something and they do not find the ways. They don't find a way to tell you. I feel like they're going to show you better than they can tell you. That's what I'm getting. Tug of war feelings. Feelings pulled opposite ways, emotional resistance, wanting and avoiding together. So with one of these connections, I feel like it's just not as serious, right? It's not as serious. If for the case of the person who knew of these two folks, right? If you're with two people, I feel like one of those two people, it's not that serious, right? It's what it is. It's what it is. So that's why you're like, you can have them both because like I'm not committed to anybody. That energy. Silent competition. Subtle comparisons, emotional scorekeeping, hidden rivalry, validation seeking. See? That friend, that so-called friend that's gonna try to set you up, hidden rivalry. Not your friend. They want what you have. That's the difference. And that's where it's stressing them out because they're like, well, how can Libra have two and I don't have any? Well, bitch, you can't be Libra. Period. Anyway, Libra, I will leave you with that. Girl, you got a messy weekend, but I'm excited for this new connection coming in for you. Or if you are in a healthy relationship, things are going to blossom and feel amazing. Don't hold yourself back. Go ahead and speak your mind, honey. Okay? Don't hold that tongue back. You're going to have to put somebody in their place this weekend. Enjoy your weekend. Remember, kindness matters. Do as I say, not as I do. Yeah, you get it, Libra. Love you. See you in the next one. Bye.